How many locked doors does it take to build a sense of peace? Whose hunger was harvested so your table could have this feast? Can you smell the smoke of the distant forest in your morning tea? Or is the steam just thick enough to ensure you do not see? Is a scream still a sound if it's muffled by a digital glow? How deep does the blood soak into the soil before the flowers refuse to grow? Is your kindness a currency or a shadow of your fear? How many tragedies must be curated before they feel sincere? Does the fabric on your back carry the ghost of a child's breath? Can we truly celebrate life while we are investors in death? If our morality is a garment we change to suit the room, are we the gardeners of grace or the architects of doom? Why don't I admit that I love the comfort more than the truth? Why do I swallow the lie just to preserve the ghost of my youth? Isn't it true that I watch the world burn and only check the temperature of my room? Am I not the one who buys the flowers while funding the tomb? Mercy while my lifestyle demands a sacrifice. Is the naked truth that I've already named my soul's market price? Can I finally scream that I don't want to care because caring would kill my peace? When will I admit that I am the prisoner, and the one who refuses release? If the flames are already licking the soles of our expensive shoes, why do we call it a sunset while we watch the evening news? If the hell we fear is the very ground on which we stand, how can we sleep with so much borrowed starlight in our hands? If the collapse is a rhythm, why do we pretend it's a song? How do we justify a right that we know is built on a wrong? When did we learn to stare at the sun and claim it was dark? How many screams do you filter out to keep your internal spark? Is your empathy a muscle or just a script you've learned to recite? Why do we claim to be broken while we feast on the dying's light? Can you hear the silence of the millions you chose to ignore? Is your heart a sanctuary or just a locked and bolted door? If your tears are for cameras, does the salt still sting the eye? How long can a man stay deaf before he forgets how to cry? Is the noise we make just a frantic shield against the quiet of the void? Do we destroy the world because we're terrified of being the ones destroyed? If our names are written in dust, why do we burn the earth to leave a mark? Is our greatest sin the fear that we are just a flicker in an indifferent dark? Why don't I admit that I love the comfort more than the truth? To preserve the ghost of my youth? while funding the tomb? Why do I whisper mercy while my lifestyle demands a sacrifice? Is the naked truth that I've already named my soul's market price? Can I finally scream that I don't want to care, because caring will kill my peace? When will I admit that I am the prisoner, and the one who refuses release? When the theater goes dark and the curtains are finally drawn, will you wonder why the night was so long and where you misplaced the dawn? If the fire is here and the water is gone, what is left to say? Are we the masters of the light, or just the ones who turned away?